Baruch Hashem, today is day number 98 of our daily study of Rambam Sefer HaMitzvos. In the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are on Hilchos Ma'acholos Asuros, Laws of Forbidden Foods, chapters 11, 12, and 13. We have 5 mitzvahs today. Again, all prohibitions. The past several days have all been negative commandments, and they're all food-related, dietary law-related, what we call kashrus. Okay, here we go. Negative commandment 181 is against eating an injured animal, an animal that, because of its injuries, will die within 12 months. This is what is referred to as a treifa. A treifa literally means a torn animal, but it can be any type of injury or illness or ailment that would not allow the animal to live out the year. We use the term treif colloquially to describe pretty much all prohibited foods, but the actual technical meaning is this. All right, negative commandment 182 is the prohibition against eating the limb of a living animal. Cutting off a limb, removing a limb, and eating it is prohibited. Negative commandment 184, the prohibition against consuming blood, from eating the blood of an animal. In fact, we take extra precautions to remove the blood from the meat that is consumed according to kosher law through a process of salting called malicha. Negative commandment 185, the prohibition against eating chaylev. Chaylev is a hard word to translate. There's chaylev and there's shuman. They both mean fat. They're both types of fats in an animal, but they're different parts in the anatomy of the animal, and the shuman is permissible fat, and the chaylev is forbidden fat. 183, negative commandment 183, finally, the prohibition against the gid hanosha, eating the gid hanosha, that is the sciatic nerve, the nerve that runs up the back legs of the animal. And of course, the origins are the story of Yaakov Avinu, our forefather Jacob, when his hip was dislocated when he was wrestling with his brother Esau's angel. But later, of course, that mitzvah was reiterated to Moshe Rabbeinu at Har Sinai. In other words, our responsibility to keep this mitzvah is not because of the story that occurred to Yaakov Avinu, but rather the story that occurred to Yaakov Avinu is the precedent. But like all mitzvahs that we keep, all of the 613 mitzvahs, they were issued at the revelation at Sinai and taught to Moshe Rabbeinu, who taught them and transmitted them to the people. Okay, we will see you again for more of food-related laws, God willing, tomorrow.